I stood on the left, you on the right. Between us flowed the summer night. Floats passed by with painted cheer, but nothing drowned my silent fear. We smiled but not the same. You left, I called your name. You waved at lights, I watched your hand, wishing I could understand why the closer we became, the more we felt like strangers' names. They said it's love, but love can bend, and not all parades walk to the end. Two sides of the parade, dreams in disguise. You looked ahead, I searched your eyes. Music roared like it knew we were done before we knew. The summer left and didn't wait. We faded slow behind the gate. If you'd crossed that street to me, would we have found what we could be? Two sides of the parade, stories untold. Maybe someday we'll both grow old and hear that song from far away. Remember how we missed that day, but still I stand where we once tried, watching life from separate sides. The night was dressed in violet tones. Lanterns danced like whispered poems. You walked ahead just out of reach, a summer ghost of moonlit streets. I called your name but lost in cheer. The crowd was loud, you didn't hear. In the phantom parade, you slipped away like dreams that fade with light of day. I chased your laugh through drifting sound, but never found that solid ground. One blink, one beat, you were gone. Still I walk where lights have shone. The fireworks bloomed and echoed high, but all I saw was your goodbye. You turned your head, or so I dreamed, and vanished in the lantern gleam. Did you ever stop? Did you look back? Or was I just a fading track? In the phantom parade, I danced alone to songs we swore we might have known. You held my heart like paper thin and let it drift where dreams begin. Even now I hear the sound of that parade that can't be found. Maybe it was all pretend, a summer loop that had to end. But every July in the midnight air, I look for you like you'll be there. In the phantom parade, our time stood still. You smiled once and always will. A memory dressed in silk and gold that never fades, though we've grown old. spent the whole summer, not the fireworks or beach. It was just that one small moment I still can't seem to reach. You turned to me, your eyes half shy, and said, I hope this day won't ever die. No music played, just the wind and light, but somehow everything felt right. That one scene in your white t-shirt, you laughed so soft, my heart just hurt. Eliminate your messy hair, the sun went down but you were there. I don't recall the days before, just that one frame I still adore. No goodbye kiss, no grand parade, just you and I in evening shade. I still remember what I wore, but not what we were fighting for. I try to move, I try to write, but only that scene comes out at night. That one scene where time stood still, the breeze, your voice, the summer chill. No special place, no famous light, just how you looked in fading night. Some memories fade, but not that view. That single scene of me and you. Not a story, just a scream, but forever my favorite scene. Woke up late with the sun so high, traced our names in the bluest sky. No plans, just the open streets, barefoot days and melting heat. We never thought it'd slip away, but now I wish I made it stay. It's the last day of summer break, the final laugh before it fades. 100 moments we didn't save, just gone like chalk washed by the rain. And I give up a year or two to live one more day with you. Empty swings and a silent phone, the world outside already grown. You said let's meet again next year, but time moves fast then disappears. No firework can freeze the time, no photograph can hold the shine. It's the last day of summer break, the final song the cicadas make. No goodbye, no grand parade, just the sun beginning to fade. And I trade 1,000 nights to keep that laugh but oh, we lit up that day like sparks against the ocean breeze, a fleeting blaze between the trees. It wasn't made to stand the years, but in the glow we had no fears. We were fire just for a night, a burst of color, a flash of light. We burned so fast, we burned so bright, then vanished into quiet night. And though it's gone, I won't regret. We were fire, I'll never forget. Your hand in mine, no need to speak. The stars above, the waves beneath. We danced like flames before the rain, unspoken joy, a gentle pain. I never asked for more than that, just one clear spark before it passed. We were fire, a perfect flare, too wild to hold, too quick to care. We kissed like we had no tomorrow, and left no space for grief or sorrow. Waited fast like all desires, but for a breath we both were fire. Not every light is meant to stay, some just shine to show the way. We were fire, not built to last, a golden echo from the past. No promises, no grand goodbyes, just truth reflected in your eyes. And though we're gone, my heart still knows we were fire and fight for close. The parade still shines. It's been some years since that July, but I still see your firefly eyes. The streets were filled with cheers and sound, yet we just walked, no need to shout. Your hand in mine, ice cream in the heat. We move like shadows beneath the beat. The parade still shines inside my mind, that golden night we left behind. You laughed so free, I played along, as if we both could live in song. And even now, when summers fade, I still return to that parade. They called your name from painted floats, the colors flew like secret notes. You turned to me, the crowd went still, a silent smile that haunts me still. The music soared, we didn't speak, some memories don't have to leak. The parade still shines when I close my eyes, in hazy blues and glowing skies. That moment framed in amber light still dances deep. light still shines and always will. A summer caught in time, soft still. You were the joy I never planned, but always knew I'd understand. So if you smile in distant shade, know I still walk inside that parade. The sun has set, the days moved on, but something here still sings your song. The echo of a distant laugh, the shimmer in the photograph. I told myself it's just the past, but summer dreams were made to last. Summer stays in hidden ways, in melted ice and golden haze, in empty streets and skies so blue. I still remember me and you. No matter where the seasons go, that summer's in my The scent of rain on heated ground still pulls me back without a sound. Your hand in mine, our shadows long, a memory I can't outrun. We never knew it was goodbye, just let it fade into the sky. Summer stays like ocean air, in quiet nights when no one's there, in songs we loved and words we said, still dancing in my head. Though time has flown, the heart still knows that summer softly And every year when June returns, a piece of you inside me burns. Summer stays in everything, in how I smile and how I sing. No need for tears, no need for pain. You were the sun inside my rain. And even now when I let go, that summer's mine to hold. Bare feet on the pavement, ice cream in our hands, chasing down the sunlight with no real plans. The world was wide, but we stayed small, just for friends and a summer to call. We had no idea what time could steal, but every laugh was something real. We were just laughing, not thinking ahead, spinning in circles, what more to be said? No promises made, no dreams too wide, just the sky and you by my side. We didn't know those days would fly. We were just laughing and that was the high. Radio on, shoot The sunset didn't warn us then that we'd never get it back again. We were just laughing like it never end, loud and alive with every friend. No need to frame it, no final scene, just life where we had all we need. I didn't know how much I missed. We were just laughing and that was it. Now when the summer finds my door, I hear those laughs like waves on shore. Not a movie, not a song, just us right where we belong. We were just laughing, that was our goal. Moments of warmth I'll always hold. No storybook, no famous line, just simple days when all was fine. And if I could go back in time, I'd laugh with you just one more time. Another hand, a brand new smile. I walk beside her for a while. She laughs like you, but not the same. And something burns inside my name. I thought I'd left you in the past, but echoes have a way to last. When sparks return, when light is new, I find a trace that leads to you. Not in her touch, not in her voice, but in the quiet, in the choice. I don't regret, but I still see when sparks return. So do you and me. Taught me how to love again, even now. And though we're done, you set me free. When sparks return, you live in me. You live in me. and we took off right. Sirens blared and colors flew, but all I saw was only you. Laughed so loud, we lost our breath, like we could outrun time and death. Run through the parade, hearts on fire, drums behind us, higher, higher. Your smile burned like summer's gold, too bright, too fast to ever hold. We didn't care, we didn't wait, just raced ahead before too late. We didn't know. You screamed, I hope this never ends. And I believed you more than friends. DC streets, your windblown hair. For one wild night we lived out there. Run through the parade, no regrets, no time for doubts or silhouettes. You jumped, I followed through the sound. The world spun fast, but we stayed bound. One night, one chance, no looking back. We left our names on summer's track. Now I walk those streets alone. The echoes fade, but not your tone. Still hear your laugh inside the beat. Still feel your hand in every street. We ran through the parade, not afraid, even if the price was what we paid. You were my sun, my reckless grace. That summer burned, I can't replace. So if you hear those drums again, remember when we both ran then. Oh, crowds were laughing, drums in time. We walked apart, but hearts aligned. You in red and me in blue. Among the lights I searched for you. The music rose, the sky turned gold, but I felt warm and quietly cold. Passing lights and marching sound, we kept on walking round and round. You looked ahead, I looked behind, but never once I passed the line. And though our hands were never tied, I swear you lived in every stride. Candy sticks and paper fans, you spun alone to street brass bands. I took a step but missed your beat. We danced apart on different streets. I tried to speak, you couldn't hear. The summer blurred through silent fear. Passing lights, your glowing frame. I mouthed your name, you did the same. But noise and fire filled the space, and I forgot your fleeting face. Still in the crowd, I swore I knew that I had loved the shape of you. Years may drift and cities change, but I return to that parade where lights once passed between our lives and left a mark that still survives. Passing lights don't wait or stay, but they still shine along my laughed like the sky was yours, chasing waves on sunlit shores. Your eyes, they caught the light, and nothing else ever felt so right. I never said how much it meant, just watched you glow and called it friend. You were brighter than the sun, the only light I couldn't outrun. I still see you in the heat and haze, a golden smile in summer's blaze. I blinked once and you were gone, but your light still lingers on. We shared a song, we shared a day. I thought it'd last in some small way, but time moves fast and I stayed still, lost in the warmth I couldn't feel. I let it fade without a word, too scared to speak, too loud to be heard. You were brighter than the sun, the kind of light you can't outrun. A memory burned into my skin of what was lost it might have been. I smiled back but said no more, and watched you walk through summer's dawn. Now every sunset feels like you, and even skies can't match your hue. I chase the light but not too near, 'cause some things shine and disappear. To how much it meant, just watched you glow and called it friend. You were brighter than the sun, a summer star that came and spun. I couldn't hold you, but I knew my favorite season was made of you. And even now when days are gray, your smile still lights my way. Drums in the distance, colors in the sky, crowds all around us, but time slipped by. Laughter and music spilled down the street, but all I could hear was your heartbeat. You turned around with sunlight in your hair, and I forgot we weren't a pair. Parade in July, fireworks fly, but your little smile was the reason why. The summer night felt like a dream, with your hand in mine through the stream. Confetti fell, the brass band played, but all I saw was your face that stayed. We danced through strangers, sugar on our lips, paper lanterns glowing at our fingertips. They shouted your name, you turned and laughed, and I knew right then I'd never go back. Just one night, but I still recall the crowded street and you through it all. Parade in July, gold in the air, even the moon stopped just to stare. The noise, the light, the summer haze, you were the stillness in all that blaze. Even now, the summers fade, I still remember that parade. If we meet again in a crowd someday, will you smile the same old way? The lantern swayed, your hand in mine, a street of light, a borrowed time. You looked ahead, I looked at you, trying to find the right thing to do. Brass band echoing down the lane, bear the load. But if you pause and feel the breeze, I hope you'll think of nights like these. It was our last parade, but still I stay in fireworks, smoke and drifting, yeah. I couldn't stop the world from spinning, but you'll live on where songs begin. Even if we fade someday, I'll always keep our last on tan skin, our hearts are racing from within. Your hand reached out, music so loud, we disappeared into the crowd. No words, no plans, just rhythm and heat. Barefoot sparks on midnight streets. We danced through the summer like flames in the night. Like a dare, hearts unspoken, floating there. We danced through the summer, no past, no plans, just fire, light, and tangled hands. Our shadows dance on city walls, no rise, no fall, just endless calls. If time stands still, let this be why we learn to live. Heat fades slow, even when the music goes. This moment starts to keep alive, forever in the afterglow. We dance through the summer, hearts unafraid, moving like waves we never made. Your eyes, your laugh, they still remain, even after the last refrain. So if the beat should ever stop, just know this love won't drop. I still hear your voice in waves, your laugh caught in sunny days. The breeze reminds me where we stood, two hearts that never understood. I let you go with nothing said, but your smile still lives in my head. If I see you next summer on that same shoreline, would you smile and say you're fine? Would you ask me where I've been, or would we start all over again? The past is warm, but not enough, so I wait for one more touch. I walk the streets where we once ran, sunset colors fade in sand. I try to live but not forget. You're the season I still regret. No promises, no long goodbyes, just silence beneath the skies. If I see you next summer with the sea in your eyes, would it still hurt or feel like a light? Would hold your hand, I'd say what's true, that all this time I carried you. So until then, I'll stay the same, hoping next summer you'll know my name. Hey! We're chasing light, mango dreams, and endless nights. Coconut breeze through your messy hair, a paradise we found somewhere. No maps, no clocks, just music loud. We're laughing under palm tree clouds in this tropical mirage. We're dancing in gold, colors so bright, they never get old. You taste like sunrise, sweet and wild, the ocean's kiss, a runway child. No tomorrow, just tonight. In this mirage, we burn so bright. In this tropical mirage, we float on the breeze like island songs through summer trees. You smile like magic, sunset flame, and I forget my real name. Just you and me and ocean light. In this mirage, we feel so right. Maybe it's just heat and glow, but something real begins to show. In this tropical mirage, we lose the ground, but find a rhythm so profound. With every beat, with every sigh, we melt beneath this painted sky. So if it fades, don't say goodbye. Mirages live where hearts can fly. Leaves are falling, the sky turn gray, but I still hear your name some days. Different hands, a brand new face, but no one takes your quiet place. Time keeps moving and I pretend, but your shadow never ends. Still you after summer, still you in the rain. I've kissed other lips, but it's not the same. I laughed, I danced, I tried to change, but something I packed away the shells we found, but your voice still lives in certain sounds. Even now when hearts collide, I close my eyes and run to tides. I built new love on shifting sand, but none of them could understand. Still you after summer, still you in my song. Though everything's changed, you've stayed all along. I smile, I shine, I play my part, but I can't replace a missing heart. No calendar can erase the way you lived in that one place. You're not a ghost, you're not a dream, just the one I still don't leave. Still you after summer, still you in the blue. Even when I say I'm fine, it's you. They call it time, they say I'm free, but I still carry what used to be. So if you feel the same way too, know I'm still somewhere with you. It's been a while, I've seen the coast, but somehow still I feel you most. Not in dreams, but in the tide, the way the wind once held your side. I don't rewind, I don't regret, but there are things I can't forget. When the sea's quiet, you return, and waves too soft to ever burn. No sound, no name, no how have you been, just silence loud beneath my skin. I don't chase you, I don't try, but somehow you still pass me by. No photos left, no gifts remain, just empty air that says your name. And every summer, every shore, I find I miss you a little more. I live, I love, I laugh, I grow, but somewhere you still softly glow. When the sea's quiet, you appear in moments only I can hear, like sun on skin that leaves no mark, but still can warm the deepest dark. No message sent, no reason why, you just arrive and then goodbye. Maybe you forgot, and that's okay. I didn't wait, but I stayed that day. When the